Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So in today's video I have a empties slash declutter. I have a lot of products I've used up in empties, and then I have some products that I'm just getting rid of, I'm throwing out. They are bad, they're just declutters. I don't know, they're old, so I'm just like thought I'd share with those because I go through my collection quite a bit and find shop my stash item, and I like to clear it out every once in a while, figure out stuff's bad or old or just not being used, and I can either give it a new home or just toss it completely. So I'm going to start off with the empties. So for the first one, it's not quite empty all the way, but I think it's just kind of, it says 24 months, and I know I haven't had it for that long, but I feel like it's breaking me out, and it wasn't beforehand. This is the Number Sun Beautifully Skin Freshening Toner. So I don't know if my skin's changed or what, but it's just like I have stuff right here, stuff here, and here. And at first I thought it was something else that I'm going to show later. But I put this down my neck like this. Now I have under skin things, which is, I've never experienced that before. So I'm thinking it's this, and it's only got a little bit left, so I'm just going to toss it now. But it was good. I mean, it didn't burn my skin like some toners can because it's alcohol free, but I don't really know. I wouldn't repurchase it because I feel like my skin didn't like it, so he can go in the garbage. The next thing is I finished up a simple micellar cleansing water. I've already repurchased this. This is a really great thing. I really love it. It gets my face makeup off very well, and I haven't seen anything wrong with it. So far so good with this one. I have a couple primers that I will talk about. First I have Urban Decay Quick Fix, the Hydra Charge Complex Prep Priming Spray, the coconut water one. I've used that up. It's kind of like the travel size one. What's the ounces? 1 fluid ounce. So, meh. The next one I have the Photo Finish Primer Water from Smashbox. Love it. Already repurchased it. I got the giant one. I have Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. I used that up. Then I have the e.l.f. Hydrate Freeze Primer, and I use this up. I would probably repurchase this, but I also have the Too Faced one right now that I'm trying to get through. And then I got, I don't know about this. I probably just get the original one, not for hydrating, but we'll see. I'm going to have quite a few of mascaras. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 mascaras to get through. So I have the Revlon Ultra Volume one. This one was alright. This one is kind of surprising, the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. When I first tried it, I did not like it, but the second time around and kind of more that I got to use it, I did like it. So I probably would repurchase this because it was like a really quick, like natural eye lashes. So I really like it for like a quick everyday eye, not crazy. The e.l.f. Lengthening and Volume Mascara, I did not end up loving or liking. The brush is really tiny on it, so I just kind of couldn't get on the bandwagon with this one, and it gets a lot of product doesn't get pulled off of it, so it kind of leaves like a bunch of it on there. So maybe I'll try a different e.l.f. one. But the next one is the I don't even know, the Lancome Hypnostrama. I would never repurchase full size of that. I just can't justify spending that much money on a mascara. The only one I would ever spend a lot of money on is the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. This is a sample size. Then the Almay Intense Eye Color Volume Mascara. This is one of my most favorite mascaras ever. It gives me that lash look that I just love. So natural looking lashes. It's just an amazing mascara. I love it. I have 2 brow products here. I have the Revlon Brow Fantasy pencil and gel. I sharpened the pencil down. The only downfall with this is that you use it up so quickly. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I love the gel really a lot. But the pencil you just sharpen, it just doesn't last very long. Then I have this one. I forget what it's called. I'll put it here on this. I'll just put it on the screen somewhere. It's Maybelline Studio, but I don't know like the name of the pencil, but I used that all up to tiny max. The lid won't even stay on. So I have a liner. It's from Swarm. It's the Jet Liner in the shade Black. Towards the end of this, it started to burn my eyes, so I don't know if I even used it up all the way, but I just, towards the end of it, I just kind of decided to toss it. I can't, if something burns my eyes, it just goes out the window. I don't even retry it. This is something that's really sad to see go. It's probably my most favorite drugstore foundation. This anymore, but I got a couple off of line, and for, I don't know, it just was an amazing foundation. I always loved the way that it looked. It just, I love it. I miss it. Why do they always do that to us? It's so rude. So this is the Maybelline New York Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Foundation with micro minerals. And this is in the shade Light 1, so like the lightest, almost like porcelain ivory. So I loved this foundation for so many years, and I just loved it so much. It's so sad to see it go. Like, I almost want to keep this bottle for nostalgia purposes, but you know, it went to its prime. The next thing is I have a perfume. It's the Lucky brand perfume you can get at Walmart. The whole bag in here smells like this because I guess, I don't know if I'd repurchase this right now. I have a lot of perfumes to go through. Probably not for a long time, but we'll see. It's alright. It's not my most favorite scent. And I want to know if it like has a certain name or not. It's just an eau de toilette. It's just not. It just says Lucky brand. I'm gonna move on to the decluttering stuff. Some of the stuff in here is like quite old and I just can't anymore. But I'm gonna start with something that's actually new that I'm gonna declutter because it's something I also thought was breaking me out, and it is this I don't even really know how to say that. It's like, I don't even know. I don't know how to say that. So, you know, it's just gonna be that. It's just gonna be that. Revitalizing Rose Mist. And I love the way it smells and everything, and it kind of is a little bit refreshing, but I feel like it was breaking me out because it's the only really new thing that I've been using, and it just, I don't know, I've been breaking out a lot more, so I don't really know, and I never break out, so it's kind of throwing me off. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, I don't have like a lot of problem with like surprise acne, so I'm just, yeah, he's gonna go to a new home. I hope it doesn't hurt anybody else's face. But so the next thing is a foundation that just absolutely horrible, and I'm kind of glad that they don't make this anymore. I always kind of like to try the new Maybelline things because I've always had pretty good success with them. But the Dream Wonder Liquid Touch Foundation, it's super weird. My mom had one. It was sitting in her drawer, and I went and I was looking at it, and it kind of like super like got really hard in it, and I could see like it moved. It was really gross. So this is just crap. He's just gonna get thrown away. Then next thing, I have two MAC products. One is a lipstick, and it's just bad. It's starting to get that white stuff around it, so I can just back to MAC that, and it's in this thing. And it was good. It's a luster. So the next thing is a Studio Finish Concealer in NW15. I have hit pan on it, but it's just getting old, so I just have to toss it. But I will just back to MAC both of these. And I have a Makeup Forever that's just gonna get thrown away. I actually never ever got to using a lot of this. It's just a sample, but it kind of just smells like dust. Like, ooh, it's like dusty. Like, it has a weird smell, and I don't ever think it ever had a smell. Thing is Becca Luminizing Skin Color Ultra Sheer Foundation in SPF 25. I really liked this for the summertime, but it just was getting really old, and I didn't ever get a chance to finish it all up, so he's just gonna get thrown away. But this one is in the shade Sand. I got this off of Haute Look a long time ago, so it's pretty good. I may repurchase it, but I don't know. Just for SPF is really good. The next thing is something super weird that never really kind of caught on. It's the Mineral Wear Talc Free Cushion Corrector Primer Duo from Physician Formula, Peach and Lavender. And I kind of like the idea of it being that it was like, say on this, like whether it was for brightening, but I think that the peach and the lavender are supposed to do something together. It's really, really cute packaging. I think that's probably why I bought it, and I really wanted it to be like squishy on the top, but it's totally not. But anyways, so I just never finished that up, and I didn't really like it, so I'm just gonna toss it because I don't think I can like get anybody else to use it. The next thing is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Orange. It's like obviously a color corrector, but I really liked it for under my eyes, but it's all dried out now and it's past its prime. So the next thing I have also, it's kind of like a color correcting. It's from Ofra. It's like a mosaic wheel, and it's called Magic Roulette Concealer. I did actually use this yellow one quite a bit. You can kind of see it, and it's kind of gross in there, so I just needed to toss it because it's kind of grody. Grody! The next thing that I have here is this little tiny What's Up concealer. Not concealer, What's Up highlighter from Benefit. And it's like so dried out that I can't even get a swatch out of it. Ugh. So I never really ever got on the bad wagon. I'm not really like a big cream highlighter lover. It's super cute in here though. Kind of looks like you could reuse this packaging because it's just like taped in there, but it's super cute. It came in like a holiday set. The next thing is a Smashbox palette, Limitless Beauty eyeshadow palette, and this is the colors that are in it. It's kind of a downfall because it doesn't have a mirror, but it did come with a really nice brush. So I used this one up a lot, and I used this brown. I used, like, for a long time, I used this every single day, but it's just getting really, really old and time to go. So he's just gonna go. So far, all the stuff that I showed you that a declutter, only really one of them is going to a new home. The other ones are just going to get thrown away because they're just old, and I don't really want anybody else to use them because of, I don't think it's sanitary. The only one it's like that is this, and the cream products are just like, they're just gone. They're donezo. So if you guys did like this video, I really hope that you can give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see any more videos like this. I do declutters when I have a good amount of things to share, and I like to show a lot of makeup that I've used up because that just kind of makes me feel good, and I also don't change my skincare up, so I never really have much of that to show. I also finished up one of my Clinique moisturizers, but whatever, I feel like I show that in every single time, but whatever. Without further ado, I will let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one, guys. Bye!